Today's special guest is Major Effiom Whyte. Major Whyte was born in Kingston, Jamaica, and still resides there. He credits his parents for his strong, value-driven upbringing and says that his father's words were always stand for something or fall for anything, something he still lives by today. He is an advocate for young people in Jamaica and around the world and promotes the teachings in schools of one of Jamaica's national heroes, Marcus Garvey. Welcome, Major Whyte.
I love it. Okay, Major Whyte, you were born in Kingston, Jamaica, and you still reside there. You credit your parents again for your strong upbringing. I would love to hear more about your upbringing.
Thank you. No place like Jamaica.
No.
We'll always be here. We'll always live here. And I, very interesting question. My upbringing was, I must say, I credit my parents, my dear little parents, Eustace and Margaret White, on what they instilled in me from the onset. They were both Garveyites. My father and mother, they both worked with Mr. Marcus Garvey in the 30s. And one of the
Lovely.
things which has always been on my imprinted on me is how my father always maintained that you must treat everyone from King's House the apple of the same way. You must stand for something less you fall for anything. And those were some of the tenets which brought me up. And of course, because they were Garveyites, I also was able to be exposed to some of the quotes from Marcus Garvey.
Wonderful.
And one of those quotes really, as a fact, in later life, is the fact that Garvey said, God and nature first made us what we are, and then out of our own creative genius, we make ourselves what we wanted. Follow always that great law, Garvey said. Let the
Lovely.
sky and God, or the eternity, or measurement. And Effiom tries to let the sky and God be my limit because of the upbringing I got from my parents.
Wonderful. Good parenting is a true blessing. So thank you for telling us about that. Now, after pursuing a career in the military, you went on to pursue a career in commercial aviation. So please take some time to share your illustrious career with us.
Well, it's very interesting because I was as a fact that I always wanted to be a dentist. And I was traveling so those things came to school.
Yes.
And we formed a line, and my sister was 2 years ahead of me. She was ahead of the line. And she had told me that she had this thing that she maybe wanted the dentist seat. Now, those days you can well imagine, there was no preventative dentistry. It was just either you had something and you had an extraction or you had nothing. And when she went inside, there was this screaming, and my sister jumped off the chair, and we lived next door to school, and she ran home, and I ran behind her and said, what happened? She said, the dentist had this mechanism which he squirted, and of course it was a cocaine, so he was squirting it first, and my sister was so bright. So I said, no, I can't get dentist. I mean, all the things running away. No way. So when I went there, I was very fortunate. I the Woodlands
Yeah.
school through what we used to call a scholarship, common entrance. And there I always loved to be. And I thought, want to be a lawyer. But people said lawyer still was lie. And one day I watched the cadets on the square, doing some marching up and down. So I went over to the chief, I went over to my parents and I said, get it. They see to me this so they can come. And I tell you this story to tell you that as a result of the cadets and Woodlands, I got a scholarship to learn to fly an airplane.
Fantastic.
Cadets I learned to fly at Woodlands. I got my pilot's license first in the 12 and thereafter the rest is history because I left school in Florida sick. They couldn't stop me, and then I was selected by the JGF
Very good. Very exciting. What a very diverse career you've had. And I'm sure that your military career went a long way in cementing your professional attitude in life, I would imagine. Okay, thank you. You are presently retired, Major Whyte, but you still find time to foster growth and development in Jamaica's youth locally and around the world. Something I greatly admire. So please share your experiences as an advocate for young people.
Well, you never know what will befall you. There it was, I wanted to become an attorney, and I became a pilot. And then after I retired in 2013, I was interviewed and became one of the interviewers, and I was selected to become working with the Governor General to be getting tongue tied for the
It's
for the
okay.
Governor General's Program of Excellence.
Yes.
I was the national coordinator. I'm sorry, I was the national coordinator for that. And that started in 2014. And it was during that time that I ran into more memories as all of these young people from Freedom. And I found it very interesting that our youth, they have so much potential.
Yes.
And I felt that I was going to have to help to enhance it. And there's one particular awardee in 2017, Tasha Campbell, was awarded Governor General's Achievement to the recipient for St. Anne. But in 2014, her parents wrote to the governor to ask for some financial assistance, as she was recently, at that time, she had completed her C6 at St. Hilda's High School for girls, 8 grade 1s, and wanted to go on to 6th form, which St. Hilda's did not have, but she opted, if possible, to go to Montego Bay to Herbert Morrison
Yeah.
Technical School, and she just wanted some financial assistance. And I said to the governor, my father came from a place in St. Mary, they called it Montreal, and he said it was so remote, it was like they called it back God.
Okay.
So here was this young person who gave her grants out to this, and I said, this reminds me of it. I wonder if her place is also back at God. And I gathered a lot of gifts, got a computer for her, got a cell phone, got all the A-level books, because the letter they wrote was a one-stop letter with outlining everything and the cost of the books, etc. And in January of 2015, we journeyed up to Grants Mountain, which is just beyond Alexandria, the Gospels of St. Anne provided to just the peace to accompany me. And there we met Tasha Campbell and her parents. And Tasha Campbell got the privilege to go to Herbert Morrison. I always said to her, you're going to do well and you must keep your eyes on the prize. But
Yeah.
today, Tasha Campbell is a qualified and certified and registered doctor.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Amen.
Yes. Beautiful.
And that's a 630 program on TJ. And she is just an example of all these young people who I thank God have been able to be an advocate for.
Amen.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Nothing is lost. We just need proper leadership.
Yes.
More people to be focused and to work hard.
We love that. Now, as a retired teacher myself, I have a soft spot for anyone who advocates for our young people. So thank you so much for that. I'm going to ask you, though, you were conferred with a National Honor Order of Distinction in 2014 for significant service to aviation and national building. Such a distinction of honor. How has that shaped your life? Yes.
everything came from my parents' guidance. I remember you said earlier that maybe my military background helped to create this space. Well, my military background was only helped to create the space by the foundations I got.
Right.
So having a national honor, I'm very humbled to have been thought of and to have been conferred. But parental guidance takes you
Yes.
the whole way from the start to the grave.
Yes, and a well-deserved honor, I'm sure. Now, Major Whyte, as chairman of Marcus Garvey in Schools Foundation, you help countless mentees, friends, and associates. Please tell us more about the Marcus Garvey in Schools Foundation.
Thank you for that question. A very good question, if I may. And I'm telling you that although Daddy then said whatever vocation I went into, I should keep the legacy of Marcus Garvey alive. And this was something which I was being cautioned to do in 1967 prior to going to the Newcastle training depot to start my journey as a soldier.
Yes.
But it was not until 2019, after I returned from Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya, that I started to really think seriously about, the question of Marcus Garvey. And on return from visiting Africa, where Marcus Garvey, by the way, did not have a chance to go to, I
Yeah.
started to really see my father standing there and encouraging me to think about Marcus Garvey in schools. And as a result, I met in 2021 with the managing director of a series of schools, young children at the early childhood age. And we realized that this is where we had to start.
Yes.
These 4 or 5-year-olds are expert. And if you tell them good, they will do good. If you tell them bad, they will also be inspired unless they have the parental guidance, which allows them to know the difference between right and wrong. So we actually developed a little curriculum, some lesson plans. We did a PowerPoint presentation, and we also did an overview on the summer what we intended to do. We approached the Early Childhood Commission, and they approved it like what we had in store. They did some adjustments and editing to the books that we wanted to use. And these books were created by members of the Marcus Garvey Schools, and then the Marcus Garvey Schools Committee. And we identified 22 schools, 10 in the corporate area and 1 in each of the other, what I call rural parishes, because of course the demographics, there's such a large area. So we had 10 schools in for Eastern and 1 in each of the parishes. Of course, this is now, as you can appreciate, this is being funded by private, should I say, sympathizers and supporters, no government intervention. And we had a very good program. We were able to, by our reports, pre-assessment, post-assessment, and open reports and stuff, Early Child Commission, they felt that this was a good thing, and maybe in due course it would be maybe expanded to all the institutions. We then went into the primary school, and we replicated this, and we're now doing a program of Marcus Garvey in schools in the primary, 24 of them, and we're about to do it in the high schools, 22 high schools throughout the country. And what it is, as the name implies, we are making a serious effort to ensure Marcus Garvey, the philosophy and opinions of our first national hero, is taught in schools. And I think we would
Yes.
All those important terms that we need to do for our children. And I use other, might sound very, loose. Not well. I said, well, if our boys or our young people had the opportunity to know about that and what he stood for, they would not be wearing their pants or their backside, sorry for that word.
I agree.
And
I agree.
all this bleaching thing would definitely not be part of our societal norms.
Yes.
So I think that them being who have the impact that they have so far has been very, very good. It has been endorsed by the Minister of Education, and we feel that in time to come will be
Thank you.
food system, because civics is coming back as a mandatory subject, and we feel that teaching some, yes, of course, for the national heroes, yes, but man, it starts out for the years and for the very short lifespan that is below 63 years old.
Yes.
I've done much to
Yes. I just want to say, Major Whyte, I find this fascinating. I really do. And it's ingenious, you starting a project to teach Marcus Garvey in schools. It's just wonderful. And thank you for letting us know the impact it's having so far. Our children really need this. And this, you've started something big. And I see it, really taking our children to another level. But we only have a few minutes, so you are planning a concert in October of this year. Would you like to tell us a little bit about that concert?
Yeah, Gavin, Maestro was one thought, one destiny. So our concert is Gavin, One Destiny concert.
Yes.
And this was to have been staged last year, October, but it had to be, postponed. And it's going to be on the 20th of October this year, the day before National Heroes Day. It's in Heritage Points. And it's a fundraiser for all the work that we want to do in the schools and all the other areas of activities of Marcus Garvey schools.
Yes.
And we will feature like Sizzler, Queen Breaker, Tim Myers,
Wonderful.
Nesbeth, Mortimer, Bunker Herman, and we're hoping to get back to that Marley, the recently minted winner and Butcher Banton.
All right. Excellent.
On Sunday afternoon, a family event, and we hope to fill the arena and certainly to ensure that we have a decent and
Yes. And
concert.
how can our...
Going to be as far as I'm concerned.
We only have a minute left, but yes, Major Whyte, how can people find out more about it? On Facebook, or do you want to give a...
What I'll do, Joan, now that I have a contact with you,
Yes.
I can certainly share some information on it, and then you can maybe use your platform.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
we would certainly like to be members of the dance from Compton to Jamaica. For the
Yes,
concert.
absolutely.
It's a weekend in Jamaica, and I'm sure.
Yes.
It's already on the school in the state, possibly.
Thank you.
Patronage of the Governor General.
Yes. I hate to tell you, Dr. Major Whyte, that we've already come to the end. It's 2:00, but thank you so very much. We appreciate your coming on. It was awesome. And what you're doing is wonderful, I must say, and so proud of you. We're proud of any Jamaican who does wonderful things for our young people. So God bless and keep you and encourage you in what you're doing. And I want to say thank you to Miss Kimoy Phillips, who put me in touch with you. Big up, Miss Kimoy. Thank you. She's a member of the Jamaican American Association as well. So thank you again, Major Whyte, for coming on. God bless you. And we will definitely want to be talking to you more.
Thank you for thanking me, and really love and blessings. And we look
Yes.
forward to a continued collaboration.
Yes, Indeed.
Ensuring that Marcus Garvey is taught in schools.
Yes, and
All right.
CRR Radio.
Thank you, Dr. White. We're looking forward to hear from you. I like your energy on this matter.
Yes.